Fahkumram and Armour King are the next two DLC characters we are expecting for Season 2. We have Fahkumram coming in just about 2-3 weeks on the 13th of July, and Armour King sometime after Evo. So I thought to myself, how will these two characters affect the overall state of the game right now? Fahkumram is also expected to arrive with a much anticipated balance update, so let's talk about him first. So Fahkumram. If you're new to Tekken 8 and don't have an idea of how Fahkumram played back in Tekken 7, make sure you check out this particular video. I've done a breakdown or a summary on how Fahk played back in Tekken 7 and how I think he might play in Tekken 8. Okay, so let's first talk about reception. So Fahkumram was not received positively by a lot of the community, and I believe there are two major reasons for this. First, I don't think that was the right time to review such a character as Fahkumram. I think we just got Season 2 with all the bullshit going on. Then I think a few days after we got the review of Fahkumram. So, bro, everyone was pissed about that review. It was actually insane. Now, this is mostly because of, firstly, how Fahkumram played when he first launched in Tekken 7. This character can be regarded as one of the most broken characters in Tekken history at launch. I think only launch Leroy comes close. Like, this character was fucking insane at launch in Tekken 7. Had a godlike backdash, godlike plus frames, range, like, he was just out of this goddamn world. He's also the birth of the guard breaks. The guard break idea just came from this character as well. So when Fahk was reviewed for Tekken 8 Season 2, everyone just had PTSD of those days, how this character terrorized everyone and their grandmother back in the day. Of course, things changed when Season 4 dropped. The character was massively nerfed. He was not as strong as he was at launch. And the second reason why Fahkumram was not positively received is because Tekken 8 is not fun facing heavy mix-up focused characters, mix-up and pressure heavy focused characters. So characters like Nina, right, down forward 1 cancels, down forward 1 pressure, characters like Eddie with negativa stance, always guessing for your life, characters like Anna, Hwarang. These characters are not fun to fight against, bro. Like, Anna is actually fucking toxic in this game. It's so annoying fighting Anna, all my days. So Fahkumram, in my opinion, also falls in that same category. This man has cancels for days, bro. Cancels for days. And those cancels coming in Tekken 8, bro, you better be fucking ready, bro. You better. In what we've seen from his trailer, he does have his regi drive from his console, like his low regi drive from the consoles. It's gonna be a scene, bro. Like, just think of what you're going through with Anna right now. If you faced any OD Annas, just think of that bat on Fahkumram. Now, I'm not saying he might come as strong as he was before, but he is a mix-up focused heavy character. Again, these are very obnoxious to face in Tekken 8, and this is why people again were not particularly positive about Fahkumram's review. I'm not saying this is how Fahk might be in this game. He might be different to some degree. He might not be as obnoxious in terms of cancels as he was before, but from what we've seen from this trailer, this man still has guard breaks, this man still has cancels. So yeah, boys, I think it's going to be another Anna situation when it comes to Fahkumram. Now, we don't know how effective this balance update is also going to be, so that might affect a lot of things in the game as well. So there are a lot of unknown factors that come with this launch of Fahkumram. But if we base this on just the character on his own, yeah, bro, you just better be ready. You just better be ready. But like, in terms of the character himself, I've always said I love the way Fahkumram plays. I just don't like his overall design. We're also missing Muay Thai on the Tekken 8 roster, so it's a good addition in my opinion, right? I'd rather see a pure martial arts character than another character, you know, another Victor or weapon-based character. So in terms of the effect Fahkumram will have on this game, I don't think it will be very positive, because again, he is a mix-up heavy focused character like Anna, so many cancels. So it's going to be an obnoxious character to face in this game. So in terms of positive outlook, I don't think there'll be much. I don't think he'll bring back the numbers in terms of like player count. Like, I don't think we'll see a crazy spike. I don't think Fahkumram carries as much hype as someone like Heihachi. The last time numbers went up with Tekken 8 was with Heihachi. I think he had a higher player count when Heihachi dropped more than Clive. So I don't think Fahk will reach that same degree. But again, it's good to see him. We are missing Muay Thai after all. So Fahkumram, I think to be more negative than positive, right? No hate, no shade on the character. But with the state of the game right now, I don't think Fahkumram is the character people want to be facing whilst we're going through things like this in the game. And again, I always have to mention this. If you love the Hit the way it is, if you love Tekken 8 the way it is, there is nothing wrong with that. This is mostly focused to the people that find the Hit obnoxious or don't love Hit in Tekken 8. Those are the target. And then let's move on to Armour King. And Armour King for me is going to be the complete opposite of Fahkumram. I think he'll be more of a positive outlook on the game than negative. And that's if, a very big if, the character stays mostly the same or true to his archetype in Tekken 7, which is the part that scares me the most. Now I'll get into that later. So let's first talk about Armour King. AK, let's be honest, is a character that most people wanted for Tekken 8. There was a lot of demand for our boy to make it back. A lot of people thought he would make base roster after his mad popularity back in T7. Apparently he sold a shitload of DLC back in T7. So as much as I hate to say it, from a business point of view, it was smart for Namco to save him as DLC again, because money talks at the end of the day, sadly. But he's still here, which is the most important part. So everyone wanted AK, everyone looked at AK and saw, oh man, this was what we needed. The sad part was that he's just a DLC character. They're reselling DLC, which we've talked about again. But overall, everyone was happy about seeing AK back in the game. And AK also is not coming with a lot of bullshit. Like coming from Tekken 7, Armour King did not have like really cheap shit, right? Outside of forward neutral 2, I think was the most obnoxious move on Armour King. He also had insane chain throws from his wave grab. Like, since you can easily just get in any time and grab your ass, it was very difficult sometimes to deal with Armour King. But of course, you could always sidestep, you could always just guess and break the throw. You had defensive options, but the most obnoxious thing was a forward neutral 2. So going into T8, something I'm scared about is how this character will be redesigned, because I think from a design point of view, Armour King is good. Of course, we have normal King who has taken the archetype of being the grappler of the game. But let's be honest, guys, King has an insane neutral game as well, right? Forward neutral 2, down forward 2, down forward 1, forward 1, forward neutral 1+2. Like, he can play neutral with any other character. I legit think King can just play regular Tekken without even using grabs. He does not have to use his quote-unquote grab archetype to win in this game. So like, that kind of scares me. Like, then what are they going to do with Armour King? Because Armour King was supposed to be the pseudo grappler of the king archetype. He had grabs and strong poking, right? Strong movement with punishment with the God Fist. So, but King kind of has that now. So does that mean Armour King might be the more grappler-focused King? Or will they focus Armour King more so on the poking side of things? That's what I don't understand. But one thing's for sure, Armour King is gonna come with some bullshit-ass gimmick in this game. Like, I just know it. And I low-key think it's gonna revolve around his breath, the fire breath, because his new fire breath is like actual fire. The breath in T7 was orange. No, it was green. The breath in T7 was green. So the fact that it's orange now makes me believe he'll have a gimmick revolving around his flames. Like, I'm saying it right now, guys. Clip this. I'm calling it right now. King's gimmick will revolve around his fucking fire breath, bro. And that scares me a lot. Like, I don't know what to expect from this character, because I love AK, bro. Like, I would add him as one of my mains as well. I played him just that much in T7, although he was hella weak. So it scares me. But all in all, I think he'll have a positive effect on this game. To be happy to see Armour King in the game, because you don't have any sort of PTSD with this character. No bad times with this character. Just good times. JDCR playing some classic AK, right? Reasonably balanced character. He was not that strong until like Season 4. But even then, there are still better options to play. So that's my take on Fahkumram and Armour King coming to the game. Fahk is what we've been missing in terms of Muay Thai. Fahkumram or Bruce, I'm happy for that aspect. His gameplay is fun as well, but fighting against him is where the problem will be. It's not fun fighting against such characters. So for that reason, I think you have more of a negative aspect on the game if that balance update does not hit hard as well. Armour King, on the other hand, I think will have a very positive outlook on the game. People miss this character, people wanted this character, and coming from T7, he has a good reputation. The bro is a drip king, bro. Like, he's always hella drippy, he's always hype. So AK will have a positive outlook on the game. So do I think these two characters will change a lot from Tekken 8 in terms of numbers? Will we see people coming back to the game when these two characters drop? Now, of course, the numbers will rise. We all see this in every game, basically. New update, new content, people will jump onto the game, see what's new, and depending on the update, right, depending on the changes that will come with the update, that will determine whether people will stay or not. Maybe those that are loyal to their mains will stay, those that are loyal to Fahkumram will stay for Fahkumram. But at the end of the day, if they're not enjoying what Tekken is right now, I don't think they'll stay either way. But unless that update hits hard. So that's my take on AK and Fahkumram, boys. What do you think? How do you think Fahkumram will be received when he drops in this game? Do you think he's annoying to fight? Is it just me talking out my ass? Let your boy know and tell me what you think about AK as well. Like, are you the people that wanted AK, or are you in the we don't need two grappler gang in this game? Talk to ya boy. As usual, thank you so much for taking the time to watch my video, boys. If you've made it this far, don't forget to, that's right, DORYA that like button, absolutely feast that like button, pause. And if you're new, don't forget to subscribe. GG Nami gang, and as usual, may the frame data be ever in your favor. GG.